And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Bulls and the Mounties.
And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week one. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever had.
It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And they're led out by their quarterback from the University of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
That's taken in by Achane. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Ridder. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ridder. Now he takes off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Here's Achane to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Ridder going to hold on to this one. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
That's a great job defensively. You could tell they sold out to stop the run here on 3rd down. And even if he hands this ball off, Mike, I don't think that play was going anywhere.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Blues are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months. this franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. But what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. But I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he will score. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Mounties. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Mounties move out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bulls offense ready to get going with their second possession. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Ritter. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Jermaine Johnson, the former 1st-round pick, in there to bring him down. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tresway to punt on 4th down, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. The Mounties offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now McCarthy. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
The Bulls offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They go play action with Ritter. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's Tress Way now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Mounties offense ready to see what they can do. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He'll tuck it and take off.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. A pickup of 12 yards. That's enough for a 1st down. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Williams.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
This defense backed up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That is caught by the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Mounties. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule, the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Mounties extend their advantage to 14-3. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bulls offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Now Ritter. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Ritter. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, has been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Complete to the forward Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long. It's another run here for Williams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Here's Ethan Evans now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bulls offense headed back to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Ritter. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 3rd and 6. Ritter. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
What a great job in this game by the defensive coordinator, continuing to put his players in position to succeed. And boy, have they taken advantage of it. But on the other side, they got to do something different. They got to bring in some extra blockers. They got to change up and go max protection. They have to give their quarterback a little bit of time, or else they've got no shot.
Here's the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On comes the punter now, as he is on to kick it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's 2nd and 2. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. On 1st down, it's Ritter. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Ritter. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
They send Ridley in motion. They'll throw on first down with Ritter. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Cole Komet, touchdown Bulls.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, just buying a little extra time, waiting for his man to uncover on the back of the end zone, and then it just becomes, let's rip it and throw that ball in that window, because it might not stay open for long, but he puts it right where it needs to be. Touchdown.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Bulls are back within 4. It is 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Mounties offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. 2nd and 7. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome to the Madden family for you and Greg. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. In the first half, we saw a solid outing by the quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico
Pretty interesting
and Greg
first
Olsen.
half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Mounties offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within 1 possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
To return, it's Nixon. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
He'll run again. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Ritter. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's HN. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. He'll keep this himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Bulls. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick off following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he had to push through one tackler, but is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He runs with it. Now a timeout for injury. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. It is 3rd and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
Powering forward, he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Mounties. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Mounties move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Ritter. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The home team's offense, running back Kyren Williams, ready to go once more. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down. They'll run it with Williams, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage, a play going absolutely nowhere. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's a throw in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Ritter to throw. Pass caught by Pearsall. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Once again, it's Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll motion over Samuel. Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Now Ritter. He keeps it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
They'll run with Achane. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Ritter. Now he'll run it, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Ritter now off the bootleg. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, Ritter. That's taken in by Achane. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Ritter. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
At this stage of the game, Mike, these are the plays that can alter the outcome. You find yourself trailing here in the second half. He's doing everything he can to keep this drive alive. A little bit through the air. This time, it's with his legs, and he picks up a huge first down.
On the ground is Achane. The lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this throw batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he'll be taken down. Now a timeout for injury. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Mounties. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. Sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards for the touchdown. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
From the gun, it's Ritter. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Mounties offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. Second down and 8. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
On first down, it is Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On first down, right back to Williams. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again with Williams. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. On the carry, it's Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. On the give, it's Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.